Hi, if you're feeling a little stuck and lost and you're just craving to start with that reset, then August is the perfect month to start with. It's not just a month, it's an opportunity to realign yourself and to start fresh. Now, when you're not aligned, what happens is you can see you will feel like real burnouts and you go into an autopilot mode. Now, that is a very scary thing. Like, you wake up every day, the normal, natural things that happen. You wake up every day and then you start doing the daily chores of life, like maybe you go to the kitchen, make some tea for yourself, and then you will start with your work and life goes on. And in the process, what happens is maybe there are certain things that you want to give more attention to. You will not get the time to do that, and in the process what happens, it just keeps going at a back seat. And eventually you'll realize that you've not been like prioritizing yourself also, and yourself also takes the back seat, whether it's your health, whether it's your skincare, whether it's the things that you want to, you know you always wanted to do. Now I have felt that, and I have felt that sometimes workload and a lot of things that you're doing in life can be overwhelming, and sometimes it can just like make you feel you're doing so much work that some things just take a back seat. Maybe you want to like write a book, okay, and you have been thinking about writing a book but you never get the time for it, or maybe it's like starting to start exercising. So in this video I'm going to be like telling you simple rituals that you can follow, and that has really helped me a lot in the past, and that's why I thought I should share it. I mean, I had done these things in the past and then somehow took a break from it and then started getting into that autopilot mode again. So in this video I'm actually going to help you, okay? So let's start. When we actually prioritize ourselves, and when we start putting the focus on ourselves, you know what, a magic happens. It's a very miracle kind of a thing, because when you start taking yourself more seriously and you start making sure that you meditate every single day, and also make sure that you do things that you always wanted to do, then in that process you end up attracting more miracles towards you. You end up getting more opportunities. Lot of things around you starts making more balance, more sense, and you'll feel like it's not just your focus that has shifted. Even things have started to work out for you. So this is really important. How we start the day, the mornings that we have should be extremely peaceful and more aligned with your higher self. When your mornings are aligned with your higher self, then you don't just like get into an autopilot. So see, I'll go step by step because I don't want to like mix up everything here. First of all, when we just wake up in the morning, it's really important that we just close our eyes and meditate for like 15 minutes. When you start meditating every day for 15 minutes, after a month you will see that you won't even have to ask people for things will just come to you. Your energy field becomes so expansive and you become so attractive in your energy that you start attracting things towards you, and good things. So first is the meditation part, that becomes very important. Then what is it that you are consuming? Your diet becomes very important. Okay, so either before diet or after diet, writing down things really helps a lot. So we should start with like 10 random acts of gratitude, or anything that you're grateful for. It can be the person in your life, your house, your anything that you can see, maybe your bed, your pet, your clothes, your gadgets, the books that you have, all the things that you have in life. Just start feeling extremely aligned and extremely grateful for it, because a lot of times what happens is when we wake up in the morning, you can become more grumpy and not feel aligned and not feel even getting up from the bed. There are days when you don't even feel like getting out of the bed. Now why is that? That's because you lack direction and you lack something that will drive you. So to make that, you will have to make certain changes, right? I mean, it's really important we make those changes in our daily routine. Then when you write your what all you want to do in the day, no, after you're done with the gratitude, then go for what all things that you want to do in the day. So when you write it down, like, okay, for my home I have to do this, then for my, say, for my career I need to do these things, for my business I have to do these things, for my health I have to do these things, for my diet I have to do these things, for my family I have to do. So just 9 sectors of life. Just be very clear about those 9 sectors, what they are. Firstly, you should prioritize yourself, because when you are aligned and when you are in the right state of mind, you will be able to take care of everything. So just write down those things that you'll eat right. Whenever we are eating right, our brain starts functioning much better. But if we are like eating all sorts of like wrong food, like junk food and everything that we should not have, ek to will become fatter. Like, I have experienced it all. I used to have a lot of control on my diet, but when my life started getting a little on the autopilot mode, I started acting like as if it really doesn't matter to eat an extra pizza or eat chocolates and eat all sorts of sweet things. So making sure of connecting yourself with the right kind of diet solves a lot of the problems, because diet has a huge role to play in your mind and how good you feel about yourself, how much strength you have, how much energy you have. So all of these things are taken care by diet. So you can eat a lot of proteins like paneers, dals, fresh vegetables, and yeah, like just cut down on the sugar and the gluten and all sorts of maida and anything that is not good for your overall system. It's not just to become slim or something, but it definitely has a very high role in the kind of energy that we have. Okay, so one is that the diet that I'm talking about. Then what all work you have to accomplish, just make sure that you keep writing those things. Also, sometimes you can just start writing morning pages, like whatever thoughts are coming to your mind, just start writing it. So the more you write, the more aligned you get. Okay, so that is very important, that we stay aligned. Now the most important question here is, we are aligned with what we are meant to be, like, the right direction. If we go off track, what happens is we'll have burnouts, we'll have lot of regret, we'll start getting lack of clarity, we'll feel very clouded. Our thought process will get very clouded, we'll not be able to make good decisions, and moreover you'll feel very stressed, because when you don't do the things that you are meant to do, it just builds up a stress. And especially when you repent that, like yesterday I had to do this and I did not do it, it just adds on to stress. So that's really very important that we do that. And every day you can pick up one mini habit of reading one chapter of some really good book that can give you direction. And if you are not into like reading, then you should watch some, I think it's great to watch some nice videos and learn from those videos. And affirmation is also very important, what you tell yourself. So it's really important that we listen to like some kind of nice subliminals, or we align ourselves with the kind of life we want to live, and not just sit in a space and be like, oh, these are the things I could be doing but I did not do, so I feel really bad about myself now because I have not done them. So giving yourself the time and doing those things, and do not make any limiting belief hold you back. Now limiting beliefs can happen in like a lot of different ways. Sometimes you might think that your age is a lot now and you're not anymore that young that you used to be, so it's too late now, so it's not a good time to start anymore because you've become quite old. Now that is a limiting belief, and you should completely cancel that out, because no age is like right age. Like anytime whenever you want to start, that's the right age for you. There is nothing like this is the right day, right year, right age. Whenever you want to begin, it's just God has given you a life and you can do the best that you can do, right? So don't let that hold you back. Sometimes you think that maybe I do not have the right kind of support system, that I can just do it because people in my family or the place I work or this thing and that thing, I cannot do it. Do not think of those things. These are all limiting beliefs. Anything that holds you back and keeps you in a mental space, these are ways to just hold you and chain you, and these are all mental prison that we create for ourselves. So you have to let go of that mental prison. So if you want to get aligned to your life and to what you should be, first and foremost is like you break your mental prison. The mental prison that is holding you back, you need to understand that what are those things that you tell yourself on a regular basis and that holds you back. Because when you take an action, that action generates more confidence. As we all know that confidence does not come from before you do something. When you do an act again and again and again and you master it, confidence builds from there. Then you need to understand like why you want to do it, like what you want to do and why you want to do. Say you want to start a business, then if it's financial freedom that is what you're looking for, then you have to align your energy with that financial freedom, right? So we need to start feeling how it will feel when you have the financial freedom, so that our own frequency is in match with the frequency that we're looking forward to. If it's something that is to do with love, say you want to attract love in life, then it becomes very important that we start feeling love in life, because our energy will be attracting that energy. So in all the spheres of life, whatever you want to be, you will have to like bring start feeling it and start being it. We have to make the frequency shift. So all of these things becomes easier when you are actually aligned, and getting in alignment is the most important. And August is an amazing time to do that. So that's why this month can completely change you. All you have to do is like 30 days, just focus on one act and do it every single day. And to back it up, you can build one mini habits. Maybe it's reading, maybe it's eating right, maybe it's exercising, maybe it's smiling more, maybe it's connecting with people more, maybe it's forgiving people. There These are all things that you should do, and it will really help. So see, the month of August, it's a very beautiful time to reset yourself. Even if you are looking forward for say success in see, success does not come overnight, right? So suppose you want your life to look a certain way 1 year from now, then just think, when you start right now, so 1 year from now you will be in a space to have so much more. So don't think of immediate gratification. Nothing happens immediately, right? So that's why it's very important that you take this time out. Suppose you have to apply for a course abroad, okay? So if your session starts by next November or October, you will be doing your filing for your applications by March, right? By March, April, May, that is the time frame while when you'll be doing the filing. So when you will be filing by next year, you will have to start preparing from October itself, right? So from October itself, you will be searching which country you want to go to, what course you want to do, and where you have to apply. Now even if the application is in April, May, you will have to start preparing from October. So you can see like it's a long process. It's not a 1 day thing. So just like that, you can think of anything. If you want to go to a certain space in say next coming months, you have to start somewhere, and that should be now. See, it's beautiful time, the weather is changing, the weather is really nice. It's not so hot right now, and it's quite pleasant. So just make the most of this moment and start focusing on aligning yourself. The more aligned you will be, the more you'll be able to listen to your soul, the more you'll be able to cut down from your mental barrier, the more you will be able to just going forward with it without getting scared, without stopping yourself. The easier it will be for you to reach where you want to reach. Now I thought that after this we'll do a little tarot bit also, because I am an astrologer as well. So it's going to be great to give you some tarot insights about what you think you should be doing, about what you can do to focus on, like what to focus on this month to align with your higher self. I'll tell you what you can focus on yourself now to higher with your higher self. Just one moment. So I've got my cards here, and this is my laptop so that I can see what all I can talk about and do not get distracted, because a lot of times when I'm talking, there's so many things that's going on in my mind. I just sometimes tend to just focusing on something else and start thinking of something else. So that should not happen. So what should you focus on in the month of August? What should you focus on in the month of August? Wow. The first card is the Fool. So from this card, oh my god, and the last card is the World. Wow. See, the world denotes completion. It denotes a full cycle, a completion of a chapter, a completion of a cycle in your life. And the Fool asks you to take a step forward. See, this is the 21st card, 21, and this card is 0. You see, like August is a time where you are asked to finish one cycle of your life and step into the new one. How beautiful the message is. Finish one chapter of your life and step into a new chapter. See, over these years, over this past few years, maybe from 2001, 2002 onwards till now, I think you have been through a lot in your life where you have seen a lot of ups and downs, and you have had moments of clarity at certain points, and in certain points you were lost, and sometimes you picked yourself up and you moved ahead, and then there were blockages and you stopped again. You might have gone through moments where you were in isolation, when you were training and you were becoming. So this card is telling you that start fresh now. It's a fresh start. So start doing things with a fresh light. Stop holding yourself back, because one cycle of your life is completely ending now. It's over. Yesterday, one big cycle of your life has got over, and a new start begin now. So when a new start is beginning, you are asked to see things from a perspective of that fresh perspective that you had when you were younger, when you were looking forward to life, when you wanted to do things in life. Just try to remember what are those things that you always wanted to do, and take a step forward now. Don't be afraid. Don't think of a period which is the small period. See, if you start something, then it will take a little bit of time to grow, right? But you need to water it every day, you need to nurture it every day. So that is what is coming for you. You've been asked to take risks, you've been asked to start a project, you're asked to start a business. If you have some business ventures in your mind, then go forward with it. If you want to like start up a relationship, then go with it. This is an amazing time, because even if you are in a relationship, a new cycle will begin now. So feel very happy and positive and fresh, and with all the faith in the universe and in God. Just take the step and do what is meant to be done, because see, nobody has control over the outcomes. As Lord Krishna said, do not think of the outcome, just start with the right intention and start taking action. That's it. Don't worry on how it's going to happen, how things will happen. Don't worry on that. All you have to do is just take the action, okay? And if things were like holding you back in the past, then this is your sign that you should start getting aligned, and you should start aligning your daily routine. That will help you, and how you talk to yourself also really matters. I'm also going to take a moon card to see what's coming up for you, okay? What is coming for you? Let's see. Or what does angels want to tell you for the month of August? Oh my god, this card has come out. Show the world the real you and have faith in your dreams. Oh my god, this is amazing. I mean, I have no words. I have no words to express what I'm getting. Literally goosebumps on my body. You're really been asked to show the world the real you. You have been hiding. You have been, yeah, hiding all your talents and things that you're good at. Maybe it's writing. Maybe it's something. Talking about different things. Whatever is your opinion, share it. The world needs to see what you believe in, what you feel about things, because it is coming from a space of light. All the things that you speak and all the things that you do have the power to create impact and shape somebody's life and help this mother earth become even better. You are maybe a chosen one for the new earth, so it's really important that you don't hold yourself back and show your real gifts If you're into dancing, then you've been asked to dance. If you are into painting, then you've been asked to paint all your natural in talents that you have. Refine them, work on them, and show you the world the real you without being afraid without of any kind of judgment or of failure and of success. Success and failure, it's all a part of the Maya. What you have to do is your bit, and you should not stop yourself from doing it. And you've been asked to keep faith in your dreams. Those dreams have been given to you for a reason, right? It has been planted to you for a reason. So if you have certain dreams, then go forward with it. Don't tell yourself that nah, it didn't work out in the past and it will not work out in the future. Don't tell yourself that no matter how much I work hard, it never really happens for me. I'm always stuck. Somehow something will always go wrong. So these are all belief systems that needs to be changed, because you need to have faith in your dreams, and God and the universe is definitely willing to support you. What is going to come to you is so beautiful. So I mean, the messages are like so clear. I have nothing to say. And if you do it, then prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so you are being asked to completely let go of. See, what I can hear and channel here is being carefree. Okay, being less afraid, less judgmental about yourself, and above all for others too. Just don't judge others and don't judge yourself, and don't think too much. Be willing to take the risk, because the fool card will also come. It's just asking you to take the risk. Take it. What will happen? It will. If it doesn't work out, you will stay where you are already, right? And if it works out, then it will make something beautiful. So there's nothing to lose here. And what about people and others? To see it in a positive lens. Try to see it in a rosy lens. That yeah, if you're doing something from a good space in your heart, then it will be nice only. It's a boomerang world, so it will come back to you multiple fold. And if someone does anything bad to you or says bad energy to you, then if God has assigned some role to you, who can take that away from you? Okay, so your enemies or any negative energies, that will not prosper, because you're protected, you're safe, and you're loved. Okay, so I hope you like this video and it has given you some clarity. And please subscribe to my channel. Lots of love to you. Bye.